Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are doing yesterday's challenge, and we're going to be going for at least a guess of the location. Now, down in the comments below, you'll find me writing down whoever was the winner of last challenge, whoever guessed the closest down in the comments, but I am going to make a guess myself. I'm guessing that we are in Mexico. I would guess we are in sort of this area over here, west, I would say southwest of Mexico City. So that's southeast, sorry. Sometimes I forget my east and west. Why don't we say Cordoba? That sounds about right to me. Let's make the guess there. I don't know if I'm going to be completely off. I very well might be, but honestly, that's where my guess is. And no, we were actually north. We were still pretty close to the States. But there you go, 2,173. So that was my guess. Let's see how close you guys go. We were very close to Torreon. We were on these roads, 49, 30. San Pedro is very close. Sort of the middle, I guess we're in the province of Coahuila, Zaragoza. Oh my god. All right, we're in that province right there. So a lot of things you can go on, sort of the border between that and Durango, maybe. I don't know. But I'm sure that you guys guessed somewhere. So look down in the comments to find the winner of that. So here we are in today's challenge. Yes, that is right. This one is the location for today. In fact, this one is its own panorama. And what I decided to do is I'm just going to refresh GeoGuessr until we get at least something visually interesting to look at. You get a lot of long rows in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know if you guys find those fun to guess. I'm going to throw them in sometimes, but I think for the most part, at least getting a guess with some fun surroundings will be cool for you guys to know. So that is what we're going to have here. So we now have this building here, which is very cool. This is where you guys have to guess down in the comments below. Write down where you think this is, and in tomorrow's video, I'm going to reveal the location, and in the comments, name a winner. So we've got what appears to be some sort of library / study hall. We've got a bunch of kids getting educated. It doesn't appear that there's actually a professor. It appears that this is just some kind of study room. Trophies. I don't know if you guys can make out what this says, but I honestly have no idea. We've got something a bit strange here. We've got air conditioning brought to us by this right here. Which is like an air conditioner that you put in the room, but it does appear that there may be, I don't know if this is lighting. First of all, this kind of lighting is a bit strange to me, but that's okay. It seems like just like a square grid. Usually you would see the double wide ones on the suspended ceiling, but no, it appears air conditioning is brought to us in that, and heating is brought to us by these pipes. So we've got to be somewhere, I would say in the north, relatively, where it does get cold. In fact, outside it looks like the trees have perhaps shed their things. So it's somewhere where we have hot summers, cold winters, because there is quite a bit of heating in this place here. No central air. I don't know what that means. This could be due to the age of the building. So maybe this is an old type building. It's not the newest place. What else we got? We got a receipt printer for whatever reason on there. It looks like I don't know. This is like the silhouette of Santa Claus that we have there. We can't read any of the books. On the ground below us, there appears to be nothing except perhaps a missing part of panoramas or a stitching error. Nothing on the ceiling, of course, as well. Nothing that we can really make out there. So place down your guesses down in the comment section below, and I will go through them, and tomorrow we'll reveal the answer. So thank you so much, and see you guys in a second for, for today's challenge. Okay, so now on to today's challenge. Let's set a time limit. Go for 3 minutes on the dot. Create that. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. The URL for today is down in the description below. url.geoguessr.com/6ybo, 6ybo, and you guys can do that. Come back to the video and then comment at the end and see how I did. So there you go. Time limited challenge accepted. Absolutely. So, we are on a long road in the middle of nowhere. We do have what appear to be North American lines on the road, but I can't tell that for sure. Probably meaning we are in, I mean, honestly, I feel like saying we are in Brazil, although we may be in Mexico, and I think this is going to prove it. Yeah, that means we're in Mexico. It's very similar to the road signs we have here in, we have in the US and Canada, but they're slightly different. Also, I don't know if the road markings in Brazil are the exact same. Honestly, I'm just hoping we're actually in Mexico. We could very well not be. Let's take a look at these license plates. Well, they do seem to be the same shape. Oh, no, not really. Maybe we are in Brazil. Wow, that'd be really bad if I guessed not Brazil and we were in Brazil, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty hard to tell. Oh God, I really hope I don't screw this up. So let's just go, keep moving on, and hope that we see something. You know, something is telling me we're in Brazil just because of that sign. I don't know if that's something we really get in Mexico. I feel like that's really a Brazil exclusive. So why don't we go? Oh yeah, BR242. We are in Brazil. Mile marker 454. Now, that could mean BR242 is hopefully that's just like Brazil road. That's not like that the BR doesn't actually is not representative of a province or state in Brazil, is it? I don't think it is. Now, 454 kilometers. I'm going to say that's 454 kilometers from Rio, which places me in a circle around the size of, I would say this. Seems about right to me, like that. So if we go in the interior, we can see, we can go over here and I can just sort of circle around like that. And I'm looking for BR242 or something like that. No, I'm not really seeing the road that I want. There's 262, but that's not the same as 242. They're very different numbers. You know, they're off by 20, so that's something. And then we go down here, and no, it doesn't look like I'm going to really spot it. So 262 is pretty much as good as we can get. Obviously, not close enough, not close at all. But there you go. So I'm probably gonna guess in a circle around Rio, and in fact, it's time to guess now because I'm never gonna get any closer. Let's go near Umbrella and near Araxa. Let's make the guess, and not sort of near. We were actually up in Tokarins near Gurupi. Okay, 2,220 points. Not as bad as it can get. We were 800 kilometers away, so that was pretty far. This is an interesting road. It seems, well, it's probably under renovation, which is what I'm hoping this strange pavement is all about. We've got camping in 2 kilometers, and in fact, I'm going to go down this way because I don't like how the road is. It appears we are in Canada specifically. The road signs seem to all indicate that. We are in Canada. There are very piney trees. Sky is clear, and sun is overhead somewhere, probably. It sounds about right to me. The pininess of the trees means we should be pretty north. The greenness of everything around means nothing to me right now. But again, we could be in Ontario even. We could be in like we could be in this area of Ontario over here. That is a lot like this. Could be in a few places. So I'm just worried that I'm going to guess BC, and again, we'll be there. The lack of mountains, you know what, the lack of mountains, that's really what's going to get me, right? There's no mountains around here, so why don't I go for that part of Ontario? What's the speed limit over here? There's a sign back there that said some kind of speed limit, I'm sure. Okay, let's go, keep going down and forward like this, and keep going. What's the speed limit? Speed limit's 100? God, okay. Well, speed limit's 100. That sounds about right to me. And what does this say? So you got anything over here for me? Come on, sign. Let's say we're in that part of Ontario. That sounds about right to me. What does this say? It says report forest fire. Okay, well, that's probably a good safety alert. Reporting a forest fire. It's probably good to not let that just burn forever in perpetuity. So I call that a good shot right there. Great. Keep going down here. There's no mountains around, so we're going to not say BC. We are going to say that part of Ontario. We're going to say part of Ontario. Here's Thunder Bay. Let's go like around here probably. Seems about right to me. This part of the 11. That sounds like what seems to make sense to me. Don't actually know where we are specifically. Didn't say anything about Trans-Canada. It didn't. Okay, well, maybe something to consider slightly differently, but honestly, it doesn't necessarily need to say that every couple hundred feet. This road is a disaster, so maybe we're on the 101 over here. Let's go with that instead. So let's go with 101. Let's make the guess. And we were all the way up in Manitoba, to be honest, near something called Reed Lake. Grass River Provincial Park. Pretty far away, 2,800 points, 1,350 kilometers. Okay, now here we are in what appears to be Russia. Kyo, okay, nothing. That's not a Y sound, probably. People always like saying what sounds things actually make, which is pretty cool. There seems to be some sort of a compass or a clock or something. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of that. And what else do we got around here? Nothing really. Some sort of deli. What appears to be other vehicles. Trees painted white. White bottom trees. White bottom trees makes me think we're in this area of the world because they love their white bottom trees. And we do have some. It's clear sky. Where's the sun? The sun's probably directly above us, right? Yeah, probably. It looks like it. Looks like it is. Some people have what appears to be magical tricks to be able to tell how high in the world we are. I don't actually really seem to know those, so I can't really tell how high in the world we are for whatever reason. Luanli, I believe, is some kind of magician. There you go, Optimist Rusk.ru. That's cool. How high in the world are we? Well, we're not too high. We're not like up here. We're not up here, but I think we're probably like down here. Maybe that would seem to make sense to me as to the height of the world we're in. I don't think we're any really lower than that. White bottom trees seem to be a big trend in that part of the world. So why don't we go? Why don't we go for that? We, of course, could be in Belarus, which would make even more sense, but I don't know. It was .ru, not .belarus, right? Tele2. Okay, everyone loves Tele2. It's my favorite television channel. Not really. You got some guys fixing a fence. We got these really weird, like, pipes going down the street. What is the deal with that? That's interesting. What is the deal with all these pipes going down? Oh, my God, there's a cemetery over here. Oh, wow. What a cemetery this is. This is definitely... Wow, I haven't really seen anything like that in real life. I mean, I've seen a cemetery, but none of the cemeteries I've ever seen looks like that. This yellow pipe. The mystery of the yellow pipe. If I remember to call this episode something, I'm going to call it that. But I probably won't remember that at all. So what have we got here? We've got... okay, well, that doesn't... that's not going to help me. In fact, I only got 33 seconds left. Kazan? No, Kazan wouldn't be called that. Kirov? No, Kirov wouldn't be called that. Penza? Ryazan? No. Kursk? Yeah, Kursk. That's Kursk 121. And that's that's Kursk, and that's whatever. Let's just make the guess right there. So yes, that was indeed well, that was Rursk, and I do believe that was actually the distance to Kursk. So very good. I guessed in the wrong direction, but honestly, as far as Russia goes, not a bad guess. Very nice. That was the first time I was ever able to decipher what that was. The P is an R and stuff like that. There you go. And the U turned into a Y. That seems to make sense. Okay, well, now the real question is, where are we now in guess 4 out of 5? Well, we are somewhere with piney trees. That's all I can tell. Looks like we are in 4 West Ross River, Faro. Faro, is that Alaska? Faro is, that seems to be Ross River, Faro. 4 on the 4. 4 going west. Okay, well, we got the 3 over here. Got the 2. Where's the 4? Is the 4 near Anchorage? Where's the 4? Interstate 1. There's the 1. Where's this? Well, there's this 4. And where's Valdez? We got a 4 up here. Oh, we got a 4 going up. We got a 4. All right, so there's a 4 up there. Oh my God! Wow, would you look at this? Summit Lake. Oh my God, what is this? Paxson. Oh my God, this is a crazy road over here. Richardson Highway. Yeah. Is this the 4 West? Seriously? Black something airport. Oh boy, where are we now? We are all the way up here. Okay. And then what do we got over here? We got Delta Junction. And then the Richardson Highway keeps going over there. So we've got this road that goes down all the way over here. Well, I'm going to say we're on this part of the road. And do I see any Faro or anything like that? Edging Lake. All right, my favorite kind of lake. Who doesn't love a good edging every now and again? Galligan. I don't know. Honestly, I can't really tell anything about this place based on the map. Yeah, I'm guessing we're in Alaska. It seems to make sense to me. There's nothing much about over here, unless we're on this 4, Ross Campbell Highway. And do we have anything? Not that I can really see. Watson Lake, no, nothing. And then I can just zoom in and see, is there just, if I scrub through it really quickly, Roberts Highway. Well, I mean, this one really does go a lot more west. I think the other one would be north-south. So why don't we say we're in this one, Ross River? Yeah, why don't we go for that one, Ross River Water Dome? Let's go. Let's just place it on here and make the guess. Wow, we were actually right on there, 49 kilometers away, 4,000 points. That seemed to make a lot more sense to me. Where were we? We were down in, I guess there we were a little bit before, near nothing. There you go, 4,025 points. Very nice. Next location and our final one is this, which appears to be in North America somewhere. Okay, we've got someone, Slow Work Signs, TWP, Road Management Inc. That doesn't tell me a darn thing. Chevy Silverado is what they're driving. That's okay. We're on the banks of a big lake. This person's saying hello. The Google truck driving by in your town. What do we have here? We have Lakeshore Road. Well, that's useful. It is the shore of a lake. And then we've got what appears to be Ontario signs. Ontario Parks, Rossport Grounds, and Ontario B&B on the beach. Okay, well, we're in beautiful Ontario. Very nice. Home province. And well, I guess where I currently live as well. What else do we have? Do we have any sort of descriptors as to what area we are in? Because honestly, there's a Canadian Tire coming up somewhere. Canadian Tire, where are you? Marathon, 100 kilometers, open Sundays, 6-bay auto service. Is there a place called Marathon in Ontario? Marathon, Ontario? Is that a real place? I don't actually know. What does this say? Cascile Trails. Oh, God. I don't know about that. That seems to be a real mystery. Rainbow Falls. Oh, God. There's the flag of Ontario right over here. Rainbow Falls. Where is Rainbow Falls? Yeah, this is a campground. All right, so we're not in this part of Ontario. I can say that, but we're in a part of Ontario that I'm not really sure what it is. Well, I mean, there's a lot of places. I mean, I live over here, so I'm gonna say we're not that high north. I would say, honestly, based on, no, maybe we are a little bit north. Okay, yeah, maybe we are a little bit more north. Like, maybe we're up here, to be honest. It's actually a possibility. Okay, well, we could do that. We could go up here, and maybe we're gonna get that one right. So, yeah, okay, let's keep on seeing, just to see in case there's anything that we're gonna miss, but I don't really think there is. I think it's pretty much time to guess, really. So let's try and make that guess. See if we can really spot anything. Got some big sandy dunes. Got whatever the hell this thing was over there. Marathon. Yeah, I mean, I know Marathon is there, but I just don't know where Marathon is. Like, yeah, I wish I did know where Marathon was, but I honestly have no idea. Marathon, it's not like that's Wawa. Okay, well, I don't actually know where that is. Oh crap! Let's make a guess right here. Make the guess, and no, it's much closer to where I was guessing for before. I just kind of ran out of time. Marathon is Rainbow Falls, and is Marathon, Nipigon. Okay, well then where's this marathon of yours? Is Marathon down here? Terrace Bay. Yeah. Okay. Marathon. Oh, there it is. Found it. Well, there you go. 2,685. Well, that was very good. So that brings our total to 13,734. Very close over here. Here, wrong province. Right province that time. Over there, pretty close for a Brazil guess. And honestly, pretty close for a Russia guess. That brings it to 13,734. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and write down in the comments, the answer to the challenge in the beginning of the episode, or whatever else you guys want to say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.